This is Save the Planet, the sustainability anthem of the world. Welcome, guys, to my song, Save the Planet. We gon' save the planet. Everybody looking at me like I'm from another planet. Woo! Save the planet. Yo, what's up? I'm A.Y. Young. I'm founder of the Battery Tour and one of the 17 United Nations Young Leaders of the world. I mean, what has happened? You know, Project 17 has launched. You know, I've started this path of doing one song for each of the Sustainable Development Goals, the global goals, these 17 things that the UN like put me right in front of. One song for each goal, each song with a major artist. You know, we got the #1 independent artist in the world, Tech 9. You know, he's on goal 1, the poverty rate. And you know, it's just everything's really grown. The energy, let's store it up, empower the world. Recycle. We need more recycle, but y'all acting like some followers on Instagram and Twitter. TikTok, don't let the bar. What is the Battery Tour? The Battery Tour is an outlet for you to be an outlet to plug in and connect to your passions. Okay, that was just a commercial. But now the Battery Tour, the Battery Tour is exactly what it sounds like. It's literally a tour powered by batteries, right? I mean, I store energy in batteries, in these right here. These are really crazy batteries. And I use that, you know, to power a concert. But I think the coolest thing about the Battery Tour, though, aside from it obviously being renewable energy powered and carbon neutral and all this stuff, right, is that, you know, it's a platform, you know, it's used to fund, to build, to promote, to develop, to deploy like sustainable solutions, right, to people that need them. So like each concert's hopefully getting someone, you know, access to energy, or now with the 17 goals, access to water, or you know, ending maybe their poverty situation, etc. So you know, that's what it is. It's really us coming together, and music's the vehicle to be an outlet for change.
The ocean is alive. Keep the plastic out. The ocean is alive.
So this is the Battery Tour solar trailer. So this is what we're doing. We're literally storing energy from the sun with these solar panels up top, right? And it's going all the way down into these batteries. These are simplified batteries, really incredible lithium ion stuff, right? Right here. And then, you know, the trick that we have to do is convert the energy from what they call direct current to alternating current. So that's why I have this like inverter, you know, that's doing that. It's inverting energy from DC to AC. So I can literally just take my sound system, my freaking entire setup, and just plug right in. I'm literally plugging right in, turning on the speaker, right? And then we just do a concert. This is totally mobile. I mean, I can literally take this anywhere. I mean, 5-10 minutes and a concert anywhere. Just roll up, open the doors, turn on the inverter, plug right in, do a concert powered by renewable energy.
The ocean is alive.
I mean, come on, bro. I did like freaking 900 shows with this freaking thing, you know? And I can only do like maybe 300, 400, 500 people or something. It's like, bro, I need, you know, this could be bigger. Because like once you start doing it, it's like, oh my God, I'm powering a concert. Can we do more? Could we do an arena? Well, the beautiful thing about batteries and why they're really, I don't think is a limitation when you're talking about energy stores, is because you can always, you know, connect more batteries. You can do parallel systems. You can just build more trailers and connect them all and have more power. I'm not even sure where we could go with this, to be very honest. I mean, I did a concert with this trailer, about 5,000 or so people in a football field, you know, and I mean, we barely tapped into 5% loss of energy. I mean, it's, you know, I think this trailer alone is about 10 kilowatts of stored energy. So yeah, you can just keep adding, you know, more batteries, more power, right? I think that, you know, this trailer also exemplifies what we can do. There's so many artists out there, whether they're independent, whether they're majors, it doesn't matter, right? They're humans, they care about the planet, and they don't know what steps they can take. You can start taking steps, even if it's just maybe I'm gonna power a little bit of this, or the food trucks now are like more sustainably, you know, there's way, and I think that, you know, this trailer for me, yeah, it gives me an outlet to keep doing the Battery Tour and to do it bigger, but also I'm here to inspire everyone to make change. The response to what I do is great, though. I mean, come on. I mean, well, for one, we're doing a concert, but it's powered by renewable energy, so that's already tight. Like, we're storing energy in freaking batteries. doing a show. So people are always just like, wow, that's so cool. You know, I get to explain like energy to them. Like, yeah, guys, we store energy in the batteries, and that's how I'm able to do a show. When I brought Tech 9 and you sit him down and when I start showing him these 17 goals, it was so incredible to see what he cares about. I was like, wow, we really all are humans, and we all have something we care about. Whether it's climate action, gender equality, this or that, whatever, you care about something. And so for me, to me, that's that thread, you know, whether you're a company or corporation, and you're like, oh, we want people to know that we care about this. It's like, great. Let's plug in together then, you know? Project 17, first you gotta know what these goals are. It was so crazy because when the Secretary General, he's like the president of the UN, you know, like he picked me to be a young leader. Like, so I'm like one of the 17 young leaders because, you know, what I've been doing is doing like these 800 plus concerts. I use the money to send one person, you know, one village access to energy, kind of like a music for impact model, right? And so when I got the call from the UN, I looked at the goals, you know, it's all these goals like poverty and the hunger, and I was like, all right, shoot, that's what we'll do. We'll do one song for each goal. And then 17 what I call impact partners, right? And those are people that do the work, like the nonprofits or companies that get people food or get people water, because, you know, I call myself the Robin Hood of the music industry, because I'm literally giving it to the people, you know? So I'm like happy to be like, okay, 75% of all the music's going to the impact. So we can wake up tomorrow and someone has food, someone has water, right? So 17, 17, 17, and then of course next year I'm gonna roll out and do 17 concerts, one song for each goal, and then each tour date makes that impact on top of the music making the impact. So it's double, right? Crazy.
And now I can't find the reasons not to give up.
You know, I really believe, like, ultimately, we're all humans. We all share this planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's some things that we all can probably agree on. Like, everybody needs food, bro. You know, like, there should be nobody out here without water. Like, you know, in America, I can go down the street to McDonald's, you know, give me some water. But I've been in the places like Honduras and Haiti and some of these developing nations where they're walking 4 or 5 miles to get water. I'm where I need to be to get, you know, these younger people, Generation Z, millennials, involved in taking an action and using their passion to have some purpose-driven, like, action, man. Like, it's time, right, that we all come together.
In they ignorance, that bliss is for. So it's
I mean, I think the future of the battery tour, I think the future of myself and why, I think what I'm trying to do is honestly use music as a vehicle to bring everyone together. But not just bring everyone together and raise awareness and it's like, oh, this is great, you know? It's more like to do something, you know, to take an action. I mean, there's so many young kids out here, Gen Z kids, millennials, everywhere I go, high schools, colleges, elementary, they want to do something. And they want to know what they can do. And I think what's next for me is really helping everyone identify what their why is, what their passion is, and how to take that passion and take an action, you know? And that's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to do with Project 17. I want to wake up tomorrow and see more people fed, more people having energy, right? There shouldn't be 1 billion people that don't have access to energy. We can solve that. We can come together and actually make an impact that could change the world. And so I think that's what's next. I'm optimistic. I'll tell you what, I'll say this, I'll answer this, I'll say 3 years ago or so, before the pandemic, people started seeing me, you know, perform and doing my thing, and they'd be like, you're a sustainable artist. You know what I'm saying? 2-3 years now later, I'm the young leader of the world, right? And I represent the youth of the United States of America, right? I think that we're moving quickly, and I think it's possible that this purpose-driven, stand for something mentality that kind of is coming around of like, hey, if you're a company, you need to stand for something. If you're a brand, you need to be making an impact. You know, Gen Z and millennials, we want to spend money on things we care about, you know, and we want to support things that we agree with. And I think that this generation cares about this planet and knowing that we have to inherit it, you know, when the older people are gone, you know, they see the value in these things. And so, yeah, I think that I think anything's possible. We'll see, right? If we can get everyone plugged in, we'll see.